January 24th, 2023, Tuesday. All the street cats were fed and accounted for, but still no sign of Old Choco. Sometimes I accidentally called Old Joe Old Choco, but Old Joe is safe and sound. Choco is the one that's missing. They're both very old orange cats. The way to tell them apart is Old Joe is missing an eye. Today I brought 4 cans of Friskies, 8 cans of 9 Lives, 5 cans of sardines, and a bunch of dry food. Somebody was throwing away a decent wooden chair today. The only problem was the seat cushion reeked like urine. I found this out after I had already sat on it. Looks like I'm going to have to break out my washboard and wash my board shorts again this week. I wash my clothes with a washboard, and it's a worthwhile skill to know. I lost my flashlight on the footpath during yesterday's feeding, so I improvised with my headlamp. It'll make do until I get another flashlight. I added one on my wish list. The best flashlights now, they don't take batteries. Instead, you charge them with a USB cable. A cold front passed through today, so it was a bit windy. It was under 70 degrees, so there weren't many chickens out and about. I wore my long-sleeve pink shirt with a pink hat to match. I'm wearing my nice shoes for the cat feedings now that I found out this app puts so much emphasis on youth, beauty, and financial status. I gotta try to look my best and not come off as poor or lowbrow. So how about that caviar? I'll make sure to pick some up at Whole Foods on my way back for the street kiddies. You don't say. Tennis, golf, the Met. Seriously, people have always thought I was lowbrow or poor, and who am I kidding? I am. But I'm also self-made, and I've accomplished things in my life without the help of a mother or father or any family whatsoever. I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, Horatio Alger style, and graduated from the second-ranked journalism program in the United States, despite dropping out of high school. It was the same degree program as the sitting president's daughter, the Bush daughters. And part of the time I was enrolled there, my financial aid only covered tuition, so I had to sleep in a broken down car. About a dozen people on this planet, or in the history of human beings, have been to the moon. But I bet you can't find more than 12 people that dropped out of high school and graduated from the haughty-daughty UTJ school. I spent 9 years writing a book about my experience there, and I had a very limited help with the book as well. Other than a couple college professors proofreading and giving me minor advice, I wrote, edited, and published the book entirely myself. Some of the reviews on Amazon call it one of the best books they've ever read, and it has a 4.7 rating despite dozens of fake 1-star reviews written by my barely literate haters. Look it up yourself, Gonzo Education. Every certified review from people that actually bought it and read it gave it 5 stars. I spent almost a decade writing, editing this book, and I have a degree in journalism. So if you don't like Gonzo Education, then really you just don't like me. It's funny how I'm complaining that people who run the TikTok app see me as poor. But as you can read in my book, the people at UTJ school saw me as poor as well. And you can't blame them. I was sleeping in a broken down car. But at the same time, you can't argue that I didn't do the work. You can't say that going to school there didn't make me a better writer. It wasn't about getting some journalism job. That wasn't in the cards for me. It was about polishing my skills and becoming better at what I do. You can say what you want about these daily journal entries as well, but you can't argue that it doesn't make me a better writer. You can't say that it doesn't improve my skills, because I come to the plate every day and I work hard, and no one can take that away from me. Have a great day.